guys. I usually was running that team right here, and right now there is a guaranteed champion for Demifa, like 25 voids, and I was going to show you like my team. I made a video about that team currently right here, so you could copy it, but there's like a twist on it because the speeds are really high. Like my Demifa was 314, and at this point I need my good gear from this, like my good speed gear from this team. So I made a new Clan Boys team like 1 day ago. I was like putting I was going for like a showcase of the Mifa team, something cool, but I just can't, and I was going to make my other team. I'm running that one now because it has way lower stats, and I'm gonna show you stuff because the goal for me was just to get my my good like speed gear out of there. Like I said, 314 on my Demifa, and that was kind of a little bit too much, and Demifa comps in general are like a little bit intensive on the speeds, like 290 or something on Demifa at least, and like your Harris like 260 and something. So I went for like, if you have like the best, if you have like a team like I was, this 314. So I need the gear. I was checking out that was Jedi's site, and I was seeing that one. It looks nice because I have 2 Maneaters and a Seeker I already do have, and yeah, on DPS of course everybody has, but the stats were like intensively high, and I was like, that's basically not changing too much on my account. But Hell Hades, find the team option here. He came up with like a team right here, and it was basically the same but way lower speeds. So that was amazing. So I checked it in the calculator, like if everything is stable right here and stuff. Right now everything is cool, and in the calculator I have not tested that comp right here, so that will be like a first impression kind of thing. But I'm gonna show you. It is working from normal to Ultra Nightmare. Like, of course you have to do the preset a little bit different, like how you go into the rotation, and just take a look at here right now, because that setup here, what you see right now on the screen, that works on normal, hard. Here I'm going to show you the whole, wait, what's going on? Oh, it's like a little bit different on each stage, but you are always, you have to block debuffs, and you have your unkillables, so you will never take a stun, you will never take a debuff or something like that. So the team is like amazing for just have it on all affinities, because I just took at Spirit right here, so everybody can see it's working on Spirit on every stage, because that's the most important thing, because Spirit pops up here and there. So we have not Spirit, we have Heart, and we have Brutal. The setup is always the same until that point, and of course you always want to, you only want to see like Nightmare. So the setup is different. From Nightmare you go, wait, which one is the quicker one? That one, you put like 0 cooldowns here. I think it was 2 here. Please be right. Is it right? No, it isn't. Ah, how was it? You go in, you place the thingy. I will be back in a second. Yeah, it actually was right, just the Seeker. I won't cut that out. So that's the setup for Nightmare and Ultra Nightmare. Wait, I'm gonna show you like from the beginning, so you can actually see everything is cool. That is Nightmare. Of course, the setup will be always like a little bit like different from stage to stage, and sometimes you're not unkillable, like not really, but you have a leech on your Razzle Rock, so that shouldn't be a problem at all. And yeah, you always have to block debuffs right here, and unkillable. and I'm gonna show you the Ultra Nightmare version. Like, it's exactly the same, but of course this comp right here has like a little bit of a what do you call it, like you have to do something to get into the rotation. You cannot press the auto button just. So about wiggle room in this, you have to check it out yourself. I cannot give you like the link of this because I do not have like the Deadwood Jedi membership bought, so I cannot share it, so that's kind of unfortunately, but yeah, you have to type it in yourself. Like, that's how you see the preset again, just to make it sure. And I guess we go into the game, and are we on Ultra Nightmare? Yes, we are. And right now, blue is the worst case we can have because of Annex is green and he won't place the decrease defense, the weaken, as often as he's supposed to do. So everything we get here in this comp will be way better on different affinities. Of course, if he goes red affinity, then your Razorrock is weak affinity, but you still get your debuff from Annex and the good damage out of him. So every affinity should be better than blue, and that's kind of why it's perfect. I do have a preset I'm gonna show you because you might want to see it. But the thing is, you have to press one button for yourself. So let's do it like that. I hope that's gonna work because I'm so sure it's gonna work, but it could fail and I'm gonna be in, yeah, you know what I mean. I don't look really good. So he can just auto, he can just auto. We can just auto until the boss goes one time. So we're gonna stop it right here. The first Maneater can do whatever he wants. The second Maneater needs to take one turn right here. And that should be it. And please, gods, don't let it fail, because I know what I do usually, and yeah. There is one turn we are not unkillable, like I said, but we do have the leech from Razorrock, so you should have enough HP even if you have full DPS sets like I have right here. This comp is amazing. It's lower speed, and we will see about the damage. If we have still a 1 key and more than a 1 key, it's amazing. Like in the in Hell Hades, like the fine team option thingy. Yeah, it said like 100 million plus something was average damage, so nice. I suspect like maybe 80 million, because I'm not as good of a like player as you might think. And are we still in rotation? I think we are 100% in rotation. The damage, I'm not gonna lie, is not looking too good. But it could ramp up. It could actually ramp up. I still want my 1 key on the like the worst affinity, and everything is good. And yeah, I need my gear from my Demiffer. It was way too high, way too good. I need better arena teams right now. I need better team for Fire Knight. I need stuff. So I went for lower speeds, lower requirements. And here we are right now. Not exactly doing 1 million per turn. That's not good. We need more than 1 million. Come on, guys. You can do it. Ah, yeah, and those 2 Maneaters are not even fully leveled. I forgot to say. They don't have War Master. You usually want them to have War Master. So, right now, it's not looking too good, but we're getting there. Please. Don't embarrass me. At some point I will cut the video because I won't show you the whole run, but just like the beginning, like how my team goes into the run, and if you have like trouble or something, you can see what's kind of going wrong or so. At least to the point where we actually die, and you can see like, the team is not dying, and then I will cut to the end and we'll check out the damage. Like, is it still worth doing, or should you rather go your should I go back to my Demifa team? Basically. Are we getting more than 1 million now? That's great. That's where we want to be. We're getting a slam a little bit. It's just not there. At this point it's close to a 1 key. But like we saw, we're ramping up the damage a little bit, so it could go well. So, but everything should be like perfectly in tune, what I see so far. We didn't lose block damage, not block damage, block debuffs, no, and unkillable. And it's also the first time I run like 2, in general, like a Maneater team. And yeah, it's kind of nice. It's really nice. It's kind of scary sometimes for me, because you see actually your HP bar dropping and you're like, but you're like, okay, I'm not used to it, but they're not gonna die. Maneater's gonna be there. It's all good. The damage is not going too good right now. On turn 25, we need 35 million. And right now, the weak affinity for your Anix, for mine, is pretty, like, not good right now. I could do another DPS in here, that wouldn't be a problem. I thought about a Feign, but like the Feign is same affinity, so it wouldn't change anything. But like anyone else who can just come in here. But I still want my wonky with the same team and all good, because I don't want to change anything. I want 5 champions in here and that's it. Never go back, lock them up and never take something off them, and that's okay. Because the game is getting a little bit hard, so I need good stuff. I don't know what do you think about the damage is like not really good. God, yeah. Come on guys, ramp it up. So, but at this point, I'm just gonna cut to like 45 million or so, 45 turns or so, and yeah, I will be right back. Because I want that wonky. Most of the time we don't have actually weaken and decrease defense from Anix. So if you just wanna fix that problem, just take another affinity for blue, and should resolve your problem. But at this point, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna just stop the video here, but I'm gonna put War Master on my 2 Maneaters, and I will put Phantom Touch on my Rabbit. And I really hope that's gonna be today, so I can actually do it on blue again. And I will show you. It is probably, if I just redo the run and get a little bit more lucky on decreased defense and weaken, it's okay. But I want this to be like a stable 1 key thing. And I'm gonna end the video here, but I will see you like in a second or so. So I'm back, and yeah, it's looking way better. 71 million. I just gave War Master to Maneaters, both of them, and gave my Rabbit Phantom Touch. And now we're on 72 million, and this is the worst case scenario for us, because it is weak affinity against our debuffer. So if our debuffer gets like a weak attack and you don't place it, your whole team sacrifices damage. So probably on Void this will be way higher, because yeah, we still get the debuff all the time and we get more of the kaboom, you know. It's alright. So worst scenario is still a 1 key. That's super awesome for me, and it will be more higher. And also you can still increase the damage of this team by just giving them counter attack and the usual Maneater masteries and stuff, but your Rabbit cannot have counter attack. I repeat, the Rabbit cannot have counter attack. Maybe he can. I haven't tried it, but I doubt it. So just don't do it, just don't try it, and you should be okay. So 77 million on blue affinity. Hey, that's really nice. That's nice. I can see on Void like 100 million. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? I will see. Maybe I will share a screenshot in the Discord. So if you want to know that, just go ahead, join the Discord, and yeah, I'm gonna show you the champions, but just really quick. I think the video is way too long, and yeah, it's getting late here, and I want to go to sleep. You know, I'm tired. So, on worst case scenario, 81 million. It's amazing, and it will be higher. It will be. So, our rabbit 30 million. That's really nice. 8 million from a Maneater. That's like what you get out of a Maneater, I guess. It's like my first try, so 8-9 million. So it looks like the same. Anex, of course, less, because no decreased defense, no poisons, not like all the time. We got Seeker with 14 million. It's like the average, like he's supposed to be, maybe like 12, maybe like 16, maybe if you're really good 20 or something, but that's nice. And also Anex didn't place the debuffs, so the whole team didn't do the whole damage like they're supposed to. So I'm gonna show you the champions, of course. You need to know what's going on. I showed you in the calculator and all that, so yeah, basically you know what you're supposed to do, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. So he got Brimstone, like I said, and those are the stats. I have no live arena bonuses for arena. Right, I'm gonna do it like that. He is like that. I forgot the masteries. Those are them. Giant Slayer, War Master. I don't know what's better in this case, but I had Giant Slayer, so I just leave it like that, because it is a wonky on the worst case scenario, so who cares. Anex, yeah, he just went for War Master straight, and it's kind of it. Yeah, War Master on Maneater number 1. They both have the same mastery, so I'm not gonna show you that one. So that's the first one. Of course, all damage, all based on damage, nothing else. The speeds are really low, so that's why I went for the comp. And our Seeker boy, like, he's really MVP for clan boss. If you have one, you got so many options. Yeah, there was all masteries, and maybe you like it, maybe you don't. I just share what I did, and I hope it's okay for you guys. And yeah, have a nice day.